What is going on, water signs? This is your girl Venus Archangel here with another love reading for y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in, and if you're unsure of your placements, go ahead and check the description box below. Also guys, please remember that these readings may not resonate with everybody, and that is totally fine. Let's see what's happening in your love lives today, Wednesday the 17th of October. Yes darlings, let's see what's going on. Yesterday's reading was crazy. I went about 17 minutes in, and there's a lot of things that were jumping out at me, and it was just like, whew, it was hardcore. Wow, that's a lot of stuff going on. Balance, feeling impatient about waiting on some sort of situation, something to give back. Six of Pentacles, this isn't just balance, it's also reciprocation, give and take. You've been waiting for some time though. Yeah, and I feel like y'all are just ready to just take charge and just kind of move on or do something, because you've just been stuck doing, waiting on something for forever. Oh, here we go with the Three of Wands again. Okay, water signs, love life for today. Ooh, messages. Ooh, things moving fast. Ooh, I love this. Ooh, but the Ten of Wands is concerning. Ooh, wow. It's okay. So the Three of Wands again, waiting some more. Okay, the Tower. All right. So wait, why did the Tower come up though? Why did the Tower come up? Because of the Nine of Swords. Ooh. So some stress went down, but then something happened, and then it prompted you guys to change. Or no, prompted you guys to wait. But this is about action, okay? This is about doing things in place of waiting. So you're not just sitting there waiting forever and just twiddling your thumbs. I feel like in the one period in time you're doing that. Now you're, utilizing this period of time, utilizing this period of waiting constructively. Nice. So yeah, the Eight of Wands talks about moving fast. Also really fast, guys, I want to let you guys know I'm going to be using the Messenger Oracle cards for today. But yes, my favorite Oracle cards. All right, but yeah, so things are moving fast. I think things are kind of progressing, moving forward. I feel like whatever you guys have been waiting on is definitely flying on by now. It's like whatever you're doing, keep doing it, because you're things are picking up. What's crossing though is the Lovers. So it may be like things around you may be moving fast, except for this relationship, except for the Lovers. There may be some distance here, but there's still a profound connection, that's no doubt. There may not be a lot of progress with this relationship, or there is, and I feel like it just is not really recognized or seen. Obviously when it comes to relationship, especially if it's from a distance, you may not be able to see it, but I feel like there is progress being made within the connection itself, just by you focusing on other things, handling your own stuff, working very hard on your own side. So that's good. In the past, you had the Eight of Swords. Yeah, you were feeling trapped in your thoughts, not sure what to do. I think that's what I was saying. You guys were twiddling your thumbs in the past. Y'all were just like, what the hell am I going to do? What the hell am I going to do? I'm just going to sit here and wait. I'm going to have to wait forever. And you're like, nah, you know what? I'm not going to wait no more. And I feel like that decision right there has freed you up so much, because now you have the Seven of Swords in your present. Excellent. I like that energy. You guys feel more empowered. You guys are more on top of the world. You guys are taking it, seeing your advantages, because you guys are, you have the higher ground here when you have the Seven of Wands. And I feel like you are keeping people away. You're protecting yourself or protecting something. But you're defending something here. But I feel like it's perhaps this relationship, probably keeping away a lot of other suitors, maybe people that have come at you, showed interest, and you have been kind of swatting them off. Like, hell no, not really, not interested. I got a connection here I'm waiting for. That's perhaps what you're waiting, what you're protecting. But I have a feeling that you see it's really crazy, because you now see this protectiveness as a burden. Because obviously, obviously you're right. You think you're going to be waiting for some time now. I feel like you're going to be waiting for forever. You feel like it is anyway. But the Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Wands is showing that this becomes a burden after a while. Like it becomes too much. It's just like, it's a lot of responsibility, and it's a lot of weight that you're carrying. And it's not really, you know, if some of you guys maybe feel like it's going somewhere, at least it's making some sort of progress, or it's not going anywhere at all. But you feel very protective of this connection, because obviously you are very much involved in this connection, and this person means something to you. Now, here's the key point, right? If you want to know how much you've grown, or how much the relationship has progressed, how do you feel about the person? Seriously. The reason why I asked this is because your crowning energy, which is also your advice, is the Two of Cups. And the Two of Cups, as I always say, however you feel about the person, that person feels the same way, exact way. There's no doubt about it. So if you're ever having questions about how this person feels about you or whatever, which I don't like those questions anyway, because what does it matter? At the end of the day, do you love them? Do you want them? If that's the case, then go for it. And if you are tired of waiting for them and you still want to be with them, well, here's the thing. You have a couple options. Either you can do what you're doing now, continue to be you, protect, you know, you don't have to protect the relationship. You can just, you know, feel more, you know, feel like you're in more control. Of course, do your own thing. Whoever comes in, they come in, right? Don't block yourself. If there's someone else that's better for you, another soulmate that comes in, why not, you know, engage in them? If that person isn't going to engage with you, if that person is not communicating with you, there's a lot of options. You can continue to be loyal and stay protective of the relationship. It's up to you. But it doesn't matter how the other person thinks. It doesn't matter how the other person feels. But as an indicator, if you guys are definitely wanting to do this, right? If you guys are feeling this way, this person is very much similar to you, very mirrored to you. However you feel about this connection, they feel the same way. If you're waiting for them, they're waiting for you. And for some reason, I'm getting the sense that you may actually have to just communicate with them. There may be some things that you may have to do. And that's the thing. It's really weird to say, right? If you are waiting on them, they're waiting on you. That means that it's either one of you guys that are going to communicate. Hopefully this is not like a standoff, because I feel like some of you guys may be feeling like you guys are in a standoff. And for some of you guys, you may have already communicated with them. And if you haven't gotten anything back, then, you know, it's all based off of what you want, based off of what you want to do. But focusing on the goal and ambition is obviously to connect with somebody, connect with someone that you want to be with, or a friend or someone that's close. You want to connect with someone or interact with somebody, and not necessarily defend yourself. And I feel like right now, if you guys want to be involved with other people, nobody's saying that you can't. There's no real commitment here. There's nothing here that's really stable, unless you guys are in a relationship or in a marriage or some sort of like that. Even then, right? Whatever, you live your life the way you want to live it. I don't care. I ain't gonna judge you. I'm your girl Venus. I ain't gonna do nothing. But situation is this: the person feels the same way about you. However you feel about them, they feel about you, and that's the kind of a good indicator to go with that. But your advice is the Two of Cups. It's just to interact with people, is to connect with someone. You know what I mean? And I feel like for some of you guys, it may be that you just need to connect with somebody new, connect with somebody different. Because right now, whatever you're doing is creating some sort of progress. It's something moving in fast. And I feel like it is a connection. It may not be, it may be with this other person that you've been waiting on for some time, or it could be somebody new. Either way, don't defend yourself from this lover's energy. If I mean, for some of you guys, if you don't want to, right? I feel like whatever you're defending off could be a soulmate. Somebody that's pretty profound, is something that's going to bring you something real. Something that you've been wanting for some time now, because you've been expecting it, but you may not, you know, it just may be something different. It may be in a different way, and it could be just the clearest things that you've ever seen. But it's just that you're defending it because this is not the Two of Cups, right? It's not the person that you're looking for, maybe. But like I'm saying though, here's the thing: you don't have to do anything I'm saying to you, of course, right? If this is not your person, don't do it. If you don't want to do it because this is not your other person, don't do it. But if you're defensive and you've been waiting for someone else and they haven't necessarily committed to you or anything like that, and you want, you know, you want to be in a relationship, you want somebody, and I feel like there is somebody in here coming in for you. It may not be the person that you're waiting on. It could very well be at the same time, right? It all depends. But I feel like this could be somebody else, somebody new, because you have the Two of Cups here, and it's talking about giving them a chance. They may feel the same way about you, or they may feel the same way that you do about their own partner, and you connect that way. No, about their person that they're waiting for. If this is someone else that's waiting on something from someone, they could be waiting on someone else too. Let's go ahead and see what's going on with your messenger. Whoa. Wash away your burdens. And that's in the future. You have the Ten of Wands in your future, and this is talking about wash away your burdens. Whatever it is that you're keeping yourself bound to right now, or whatever you're kind of protecting at the moment, it is a burden now. That's what it's trying to kind of telling me at the moment. And it's saying to just let that go. Let the burden go. Whatever this burden is for you, it doesn't have to be the person. It could be just, you know, whatever you've been doing. Maybe it's just a lot of work and you've been, you know, bogging yourself down with a lot of activities. You may need to just have a little bit more fun or whatever. But the situation is saying, you know, wash away your burdens. That means there's something that's weighing down on you, a lot of stuff that's going on. And it may be just keeping up a lot of space. You know what I'm saying? Either way, whatever you have going on here, which is the burden that's obviously going to transition to the Ten of Wands, which is definitely going to be feeling like a burden more so than it has been, saying to wash it away. You know, just release that, because it's impeding progress. Or it's not impeding progress, because obviously things are moving fast, but I feel like this is the work that's going to be put in, right? There's a soulmate on its way. Somebody is on their way. Dual soulmate energy is up here. Somebody's coming. But it's whatever you're defensive about that probably, you know, keep an open mind, right? You have the advantage of the situation. Keep an open mind. It's all it's probably saying to you right now. But okay, water signs, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I love you to death. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye, y'all.